TRN News.
Getting around downtown Nashville on busy nights could soon get a little easier. The city plans to roll out about 24 designated rideshare pickup and drop-off zones starting next month. Officials say the goal is to reduce traffic, cut confusion, and lower canceled rides and surge pricing. The zones would operate during peak weekend hours, giving drivers limited time to load passengers and keep traffic moving. The NAACP is suing Elon Musk's AI company xAI over a data center in Mississippi. The lawsuit claims the facility operates without a Clean Air Act permit and releases pollution tied to serious health risks. It also alleges the impacts fall on nearby communities with a high black population. And early voting opens today in Davidson County for the May 5th primary election. You have until April 30th to cast ballots at any early voting location. I'm Scott Hooper.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
This is a guided meditation on parenting. Begin by finding a comfortable, relaxed position. Let out whatever stress is in your body. It could be from the time you left your daughter's blouse in the dryer too long and it shrunk 4 sizes, or when you donated her private diary to the public library, or when you thought chaperoning the school dance meant actually dancing in the school dance. Whatever it is, let it go. The fire you started with that experimental dinner, let it go. The time you drove away from the gas pump with the gas pump, let it go. 3, very relaxed. 2, there you go. 1.
You don't have to be perfect to be a perfect parent. There are thousands of teens in foster care who don't need perfection. They need you. For more information on how you can adopt, visit adoptuskids.org. A public service announcement from the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, Adopt U.S. Kids, and the Ad Council.
Tennessee lawmakers are stepping in as federal officials move to loosen marijuana restrictions. Republicans have passed a bill blocking an automatic state review that could have opened the door to medical cannabis if federal rules change. Instead, any move towards legalization would have to come directly from the legislature. Supporters say it keeps control with lawmakers, while critics argue it could slow down action despite strong public support. The bill now heads to Governor Bill Lee's desk. And Nashville's steeplechase is gearing up for a milestone year. The 85th Iroquois Steeplechase returns to Percy Warner Park on May 9th, making the event's biggest anniversary yet. Organizers are adding a new live music stage, expanded VIP areas, and refreshed hospitality spaces. The race continues to benefit Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt. I'm Scott Hooper, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. The Crossville Police Department has arrested a man following an investigation into rape allegations. According to a press release, officers began investigating on March 22nd after receiving a report of rape. Through that investigation, detectives say they developed probable cause and obtained a warrant charging 18-year-old Torres Garcia. Garcia was taken into custody and transported to the Cumberland County Jail. His bond set at $150,000. Cookeville Regional Medical Center on Tuesday announced the appointment of Anne Marie Hulas Dripes as its new chief operating officer. Hulas Dripes joins the 309-bed hospital with more than a decade of healthcare leadership experience. Most recently, she served as system vice president of the Norton Heart and Vascular Institute in Louisville, Kentucky. Hulas Dripes fills the role previously held by Buffy Key, who served as CRMC COO from 2021 to 2023 when she was named hospital CEO. Early voting for the May 5th primary election begins today. The early voting period runs from April 15th through April 30th. In Putnam County, all early voting takes place at the Election Commission office at 705 County Services Drive in Cumberland County. The early voting location will be at the temporary Election Commission office in the former Lansford Kawasaki building at 2876 North Main Street in Crossville. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Another mostly sunny and warm day is in store for us, with highs this afternoon climbing into the low to mid 80s. Southwest wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 60s. Thursday, mostly sunny with scattered thunderstorms possible in the afternoon and highs in the lower 80s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's the place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Oh, no. Every morning feels so bright with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:07.
A high today, getting up to about 80 for us. We're at 61 right now.
Well, a few things you need to know if you're over on campus at Tennessee Tech. They've got robotic meal delivery now. And what it looks like a Yeti cooler on 6 wheels, and it's got an orange flag attached to it so you can see it coming. Be careful if you're out driving around Tech.
Oh, yeah.
First, you got to watch out now for the robot meal delivery and all those kids on their motorized little 2-wheel scooter things.
Plus walking.
Walking, they seem to mind. But those on the 2-wheel scooters, they just come right out in front of you.
They don't wait. They don't obey laws.
No.
Like a stop sign, screw it.
I've almost ran over a few already.
Well, I feel like they've almost ran over me
Well,
because they don't stop at a stop sign.
right. But it would hurt them way more.
Well, then they need to behave then, don't they?
They do, Sheila. That's exactly what I was talking about.
I agree with you.
Well, good.
There's an opening for artist Michael David Ballard. We've had him on the show before. It's been a while, but he's a singer and an artist. He does tattoos as well. He's a painter, so he's going to have an opening of his art at the Silver Fern starting this Saturday, and it goes on for the next month. But his approach is rooted in American and Japanese tattoo traditions, so he's continued that onto his painting as well.
Oh, that's very great. Good stuff. Congratulations to Brandon Griffin on his recent promotion to patrol sergeant at the Cumberland County Sheriff's Department. Sergeant Griffin will be on night shift serving the community. So big congrats to Brandon for getting that promotion.
And a reminder, I know you like cakewalks. There's going to be one this coming Saturday at the Cookeville History Museum. It will be at 1 o'clock. for a fun-filled afternoon of music, movement, and delicious prizes. The History Museum in Cookeville, it's free to get in and be a part of that. And the cakewalk is from 1 to 5 this coming Saturday.
The Cookeville Fire Department got a $33,000 grant from the Tennessee Department of Commerce and Insurance, and they're going to replace out some of their worn out gear and upgrade some of their rescue equipment. And that goes to the rescue squad. It's a rescue squad grant through the Cookeville Fire Department. So that's great. I know they've been needing some upgrades, and they do a great job, and that $33,000 will be spent wisely there and help out the rescue squad.
There'll be a Healthy Kids Day at the Putnam County Family YMCA this coming Saturday. It's going to be a sneak peek of exciting camps, sports, high-energy adventures awaiting for your youngsters during the summer. So that is from 9 to 11 this coming Saturday on Raider Drive at the Putnam County Y.
If this will be cool to go see, it's The Prince of Egypt, the musical. And it starts April the 17th and goes all the way through May the 2nd. And it's with the Cookeville High School musical theater program. And you can get tickets by going to gofan.co. Just co, gofan.co. And then type in Cookeville High School. Then you can see the show times, buy your tickets, and all of that stuff, but should be really good. The Prince of Egypt, the musical with Cookeville High School.
If your youngster or grandbaby is preschool age, there's Train Tales coming up tomorrow at 10:30 at the Putnam County Library. They'll talk about trains, engines, tracks, conductors, engineers, the rails, and hobos, all of it.
Oh, good.
That sounds fun. That starts at 10:30 and lasts an hour. And that
Good
is
to learn about hobos.
Yeah, I know. When you're preschool, you need to continue the tradition of learning about hobos.
Well, when we were little, they made hobos seem cool.
Yeah.
On the cartoons.
One of my friends dressed up as one at Halloween.
You had a little stick with a little sack on the end. And
I always wanted to know what was in that
on a
sack,
train.
didn't you?
I figured it was food.
I didn't think it was food. I thought it was like maybe a little cash, maybe a little cigarettes.
Oh, yeah.
That was my kind of hobo.
Yeah, I figured it was something like that.
Maybe a little snack or something.
Something they needed. Maybe some underwear. Who knows? It was needy things that they had to have.
Because you don't want to bog down jumping on and off trains with something heavy.
No, it had to be light. Had to be light on your feet. White County's doing a rabies clinic, and for a good price, $12, you can get the rabies shots. And they've teamed up with some area veterinarians there. Sparta Veterinary Service, May 2nd. That's a Saturday from 8 to noon. You can go get your rabies, or you can take your pet and get their rabies vaccine there for only $12, a 1-year rabies vaccine. Then on Saturday, May 16th at Riverside Veterinary Hospital. Then on Saturday, May 23rd at Bluegrass Veterinary Clinic. All those are 1-year rabies vaccines for $12. That's a great thing that they're doing.
It's a pretty good price.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's always, every time you go, you got to have their rabies shots before they'll do anything else.
Yeah.
They even get the flea and tick stuff.
What's the deal with that? It's the law.
I guess. I don't know. Is it the law, or is it just something they guilt you into?
They tell you. No. A couple I've went to, a couple different ones say it's the law. You got to have your pet's got to have the rabies shot, rabies vaccine.
The law? I didn't know that. I thought it was just something they were making me do.
At least I've been told twice by 2 different vets.
Maybe that's a city ordinance and not a law.
I think it's a state law.
Bluegrass on the Square is Friday in Sparta, presenting Conspiracy to Kill a Possum. And that's at the amphitheater at Liberty Square, 3 Liberty Square. It starts at 6 p.m. This Friday afternoon, with some great bluegrass on the square in Sparta. In Jamestown, the street department is hiring a full-time laborer. The schedule will be Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 4:30. It's $14 an hour. Benefits include retirement and full benefits package. You can call Blake Kilby if you're interested in that job. 931-879-8815. 931-879-8815. Blake Kilby is his name. The Allgood Middle School girls soccer tryouts are coming up May 4th and 5th. That's a Monday and Tuesday from 5:30 to 7. Rising 6th, 7th, and 8th graders only. Each player must have a current physical on file dated after April 15th, 2026. Each player must bring cleats, shin guards, and water. You contact Lisa Bowers about that at 265-6392, 265-6392. And congratulations to Jorsix Jimenez from the Tennessee Tech baseball team. He's the OVC player of the week. He batted .500, hit 3 home runs, 8 RBIs. So way to go, Jorsix Jimenez.
So congratulations.
Well, I had to say his name like a million times because I say his name at the ballpark.
Yeah.
And I was Jorsix. I wasn't, putting the T on the end. And
now you got to enunciate.
And that's a big deal because when I did it, they were like, hey, put that T at the end. He was like, he wants that T.
Yeah, he does.
So
that's his name.
Jorsix.
Oh.
It's hard to say, man.
That does make it a little more.
Yeah. But congratulations to him. Really great kid over there playing baseball for Tennessee Tech.
Jorsix. Oh, that's hard to say.
It's hard.
Y'all try.
Yeah, Jorsix. It's hard.
Put that T on the end.
Yeah, it's hard. Your 2 cents is brought to you by Freedom Pond. They're located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta. Stop by and see them for whatever you need. Bunch of tools right now. Pressure washers, lawnmowers, weed eaters. Man, they got a bunch of good weed eaters. Big name brands too. Steel had a Steel one out there I saw. Shindiwa. They had a Shindiwa out there. So high quality, good weed eaters. Yeah.
Good weed eaters.
And we all need one of those right now.
I'm going to make us hungry this morning. What's everybody's favorite breakfast food? That's your question.
Sausage biscuit.
That's your favorite?
Mm-hmm.
That's your favorite. I thought you'd say bacon and eggs or something.
I like bacon and eggs, but I like breakfast, period.
I do too.
You can't go wrong with breakfast. I'll have breakfast at night.
Me too.
But
I like scrambled eggs and crispy bacon.
As long as it's crispy bacon.
Yeah.
Donna got some the thick cut bacon this last time. It took forever. It takes
a long time, but it tastes good.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
But it takes forever to make that sucker crisp.
Yeah. I couldn't get it as crisp as I wanted, so I put the oven on broil.
Yeah, I bet that did it.
Broiled it a little bit. Yeah, that crisped it up pretty good.
I bet it tasted real
It was
good.
delicious. So if you got that thick cut and you like it crispy, at the end of cooking it, you're going to have to put it on high broil a little bit. Not for long, though. Shoosh, you'd burn it right up.
Oh, not long at all. Just enough to crisp it.
Well, this is a great morning to be hungry. I'm starving.
This is a great morning to be hungry.
And it smells like bacon outside the Willow Window Studio. Did you notice that? The wind is wafting down from Hardee's and Waffle House. Well, all of them. And then you've got Bojangles. It's wafting from that direction. And it is like a bacon cloud
wafting
over Willow Avenue right now. I'm not complaining about it.
No, but it did make me a little hungry.
Yeah, when I got out of the car, I was like, wait a minute.
Whoa.
I'm suddenly hungry. Why do I smell bacon?
It's almost like we're still in that zombie sleep. We're bacon.
Yeah.
I want bacon and coffee.
Maybe they'd bring some down here for us. It's Good Morning Cookeville, live here in the Willow Window Studio. We'll get to your answers on your 2 cents. Coming up next, that's brought to you by Freedom Pond. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pond, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pond Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pond, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate, 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
When severe weather strikes, every second counts. Stay ahead of the storms with your hometown stations of Cookeville Communications, your trusted source for live, local, and accurate weather coverage with Anthony Taylor at Upper Cumberland Weather.
This is where your tornado warning is currently in effect, and we want you to be in your tornado safe spot right now.
We're always watching.
And this will be moving over the triple point of Van Buren County, White County, and Cumberland County here soon.
We're always ready.
All these locations need to be in your tornado safe spot now. If you're out driving, listening to us on the radio, you need to be getting off the road. You need to be getting into a substantial structure.
From breaking storm alerts to up-to-the-minute radar updates, our team is on the air, around the clock, keeping you and your family informed and safe when severe weather threatens the Upper Cumberland region and Middle Tennessee. When severe weather happens, be ready and stay ahead of the storms. With 94.7, the Country Giant, 98.5 KISS FM, 106.1 The Eagle, 107.7 Grace FM, and Hub Plus on your Roku device.
It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:33.
Coming in next hour will be Elijah and Lindsay Castelli from Elevate Real Estate, one of our big sponsors, and we appreciate them. Can't wait to talk to them about, motivational stuff, the market. Who knows what we'll ask them.
Mm-hmm.
And your 2 cents.
Mm-hmm.
It's brought to you by Freedom Pond in Sparta. They have everything that you need, whether it is working outside with the lawnmowers, the pressure washers, and weed eaters. They even have jewelry. They have guitars. And they're your gun and ammo store. That is Freedom Pond in Sparta. What's your favorite breakfast food? This one should be fun because breakfast food is the best food.
It is the best food.
Eggs are great because you can fry them. You can scramble them. You can even omelet them.
Yeah.
That's what I love about eggs. They're ever changing.
When I was a bachelor, I'd make eggs in the microwave.
Yeah.
I mean, that's easy squeezy.
It is. Taste is the same. The look is not.
I mean, they do taste a little bit better in your cast iron skillet, but if you're just making one egg at a time,
you don't want to mess up everything.
It's easier with a bowl and some butter and an egg.
The microwave egg makes a good egg sandwich, though.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah. John said Ralph's Butter Twist, followed by Ralph's Cinnamon Sugar Donut with the Ralph's Old Fashioned Buttermilk Donut on the side.
Yes.
That's good, John.
Yes, all of that. All of that.
John Bill, he said biscuits and gravy. He said, I'd eat it 3 times a day.
I love biscuits and gravy. I have a problem with some restaurants' gravy.
Oh, I do too.
Like if it's a mix out of a bag, like they'll just mix it with water,
You can
I ain't
taste
eating
the
that.
difference.
If it comes out of a can, I'm not eating that. There are very few places I'll get gravy from.
Yeah.
Very few.
Well, Mexican breakfast tacos is what Robin said. Now, hey, I would try that.
I've never had a breakfast burrito or anything like that before.
I do like a good breakfast burrito. They're better homemade.
I've never had one. Burritos aren't for breakfast.
They are.
No, they're not.
You know I like it.
I know you get them, but that don't mean that it's
easy
right.
to eat, too.
So is a biscuit.
Biscuit is more, it comes apart more than the breakfast burrito. It holds it all in one little pocket that you can eat.
Stuff falls out of the burrito, though.
Not bad.
Well,
not if you wrap it right.
I don't have a big problem with my biscuit falling apart. What are you doing to your biscuit, Sheila?
Eating it. Because by the time I get one, I'm hungry. I've been up like a couple hours.
So you can squeeze the burrito, is what you're saying.
Squeeze that burrito.
Yeah.
Not too hard, though. It will fall apart. So, and then Jim said breakfast tacos again. So Mexican breakfast tacos. Then Jim said breakfast tacos. Trina said chicken biscuit from Hardee's. They do have a good chicken biscuit.
You can't. Hardee's, as far as fast food breakfast, I don't think can be beat. Bojangles is close.
It's pretty good. Y'all, if y'all haven't tried Bojangles for breakfast.
I love that breakfast.
If you do like gravy and biscuit, now it won't be Jason's type, but they have a pretty good biscuit and gravy too.
Their chicken biscuit is good, especially if you like a little spicy. Their bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit's good, but the thing that Bojangles has is the chef's kiss on this whole thing is those bow rounds. I
could make a meal off their bow rounds.
They are so good. So good.
They're extra.
They are.
It's not your little round hash round.
Mm-mm.
It's thick.
Yeah.
Good, and it tastes bacony.
Yeah. Now, best go in and sit down breakfast place, I think, is All Good Diner.
Hands down.
100%.
Hands down.
I think that their pancakes.
Anything you get there is good.
I know, but their pancakes are real. So I give, as far as, local sit down places, I would go All Good Diner, then probably Bravo.
Yeah, they're good too.
Yeah.
Then Waffle House if you want to sit down.
Well, I was just thinking about local stuff, but yeah, Waffle House.
You can't beat local. No. But yes, Bravo and All Good Diner, those are your two homemade breakfast
I think so.
stuff. And you get lots of food at each.
Absolutely.
Sheila Caudill said pancakes with peanut butter and syrup.
Huh. Now, yesterday we were talking about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches from around the country, and
somebody put syrup on
Canada. They had peanut butter and maple syrup,
which doesn't sound bad.
No, and now she's talking about putting on a pancake.
Haven't tried that, but
I may try that.
I will.
I'm willing to give that a whirl. I love peanut butter. I love pancakes. I love maple syrup.
And we like sweet with our peanut butter.
What could go wrong?
Nothing. I'd put a little chocolate chips on there too then. Think about, that'd be a rich breakfast though.
Yeah.
Toby likes omelets. Jim, he likes bagel, cream cheese, and lox.
Yeah, I've never been a bagel guy. They're tough.
If they're not tough, there's some that aren't.
Yeah.
But yes, some of them are too tough. It's like the harder they are, the more people like them.
Yeah, I don't get bagels.
I'm not like that.
No. I mean, y'all do whatever you want, of course, but.
Oh, really? Except my breakfast burrito.
Well, no, I said you can do whatever you want. I just said I don't understand what the difference is. It's not any less messy than a biscuit. Unless you're just eating the biscuit like your Cookie Monster.
Sometimes I do.
Well, then that's your problem.
It's not, because a lot of times I get the breakfast burrito.
Oh, Sheila. French
toast is what Melissa said. I do. I like French toast better than pancakes if it's done right.
I do love French toast.
Yeah. Tex said anything with bacon. Michael said bacon.
Mm-hmm.
Pancakes is what Joe said. Tisha said for breakfast she likes hash brown casserole. It's good, but I don't want that to be the only thing.
No, I mean, I could eat it as part of my nutritious breakfast, but not as just breakfast.
Terry, protein drink. Now, come on, we being honest.
Terry.
That's what you want?
Terry.
I think you're doing that to have a little protein in your system.
I think you're putting that down there to make yourself feel better about doing it, and that's okay.
And I've had protein drinks before, too, and some of them are all right. It's fine. It keeps me going, but it ain't better than bacon and eggs.
Mm-hmm.
There's no way. Scott, fried eggs over medium.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. Daniel said any of the breakfast food but grits.
Yeah, I'm not a big grit guy.
Some of them are good. You got to doctor them up a bit.
I mean, I'll eat some. I like the cheesy grits with shrimp. I'm not like a grits for breakfast guy, but you do that cheesy grit stuff or those cheesy bacon garlic grit balls that savor.
You know, I'm more of a grit for lunch or dinner too.
Yeah.
That's better because I know Brazen Q in Livingston, you can order the cheesy jalapeno grits and choose your meat to put in there.
Yeah.
Come on now. That was fine stuff.
Yeah.
That was good. Sarah said crepes. She likes crepes for breakfast. And, of course, ham and biscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Ham and biscuit's what somebody else said.
Yeah. Yeah, I like I like that country ham.
I like a good pig.
Yeah.
Bacon, ham.
It's good. Sausage.
Good stuff.
Pigs dominate breakfast.
They do.
They
They're
dominate
the best breakfast.
Absolutely.
Although I have had steak and eggs, and it's not bad.
Now, I've got a little recipe for y'all for breakfast.
Okay.
All right, you know those little triangle things that you bake? I put the fruit filling in. I forgot what those are called. Anyway.
Croissants?
Yeah, like croissants. You put the fruit filling in, and then you push it over, mash it down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so next time you do that, put the fruit filling in, and then put in just a dollop of cream cheese.
Oh, that sounds
Then
good.
fold that over. Oh,
That sounds good.
that's a game changer. That
Bet
turns
it
that
is.
into a little thing you got at the store to like you're at a French delicatessen or something like that. You're like, oh, wee wee.
Oh, that sounds good, though. I'll
It's
try that.
delicious.
Cream cheese. It's a game changer, even in sushi.
You can put cream cheese in anything
Good
and
stuff.
make it taste
It's
a
a
little
good
better.
mixer.
But
Good
that's a little something there that y'all should try.
It's the Foods vodka,
Yeah.
a good mixer.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. In the NBA play-in game last night, the East 7th and 8th game between Philadelphia and Orlando, the 76ers beat the Magic 109-97. Tyrese Maxey paced the Sixers with 31 points as the 76ers advanced to play the Celtics in the first round. In the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals, Arsenal advanced to the semis after beating Sporting 1-0 on aggregate. Bayern Munich beat Real Madrid 6-4 on aggregate to advance to the semifinals as well. The Atlanta Braves got a series win against the Miami Marlins after winning 6-3 last night. The Braves improved to 12-7 and start a 3-game set with the Phillies tomorrow. Elsewhere in the MLB, the Reds topped the Giants 8-3, Yankees over the Angels 5-4, Cubs over the Phillies 11-2, and the Brewers topped the Blue Jays 2-1. Join us tonight for some high school baseball as the Upperman Bees host Coffee County in a non-district game. First pitch is set for 5:30 live on the UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 635.
We want to say hi to Billy Snyder from B. Snyder Insurance
Yeah.
in Lafayette. He said his favorite breakfast was Ralph's Donuts when he's in town.
And Bojangles, he said the steak biscuit.
It is
at
good.
Bojangles, it is
Bojangles
good.
steak biscuit it's giving Hardee's a run for their
Bojangles
money.
should be paying for this.
They should.
Or at least,
Bojangles and Hardee's.
or at least some free breakfast.
At least at All Good Diner. Hey to All Good Diner too.
They're watching us this morning over there.
I'd like to be there right now eating some bacon and eggs.
What we need is like a tube from All Good here into the studio, and they could just shove food in there, and it plops out here on the table.
Anytime we wanted it.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's Wally stuff there, though.
It is.
I'm
but
afraid
you know
of
what?
that.
I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah.
Taking care of me every time I was hungry.
Yeah, if you could just push a button.
Yes.
Man. Spoiler alert. Things
that's
going on in the world of entertainment and music. Jimmy Fallon has Jamie Lee Curtis and Megan Maroney on tonight. And on Jimmy Kimmel, Weird Al is going to be on there.
Is he on tour again?
I hope they just do funny stuff. I hope Jimmy Kimmel doesn't try to get him to say political things.
Oh, I don't think. I don't really think Weird Al's that political.
I'm not
is
going to
he?
watch it just in case he does say something, you know.
He'll try to get him to.
He'll try to get him to. Let Weird Al just be Weird Al.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We like him because he makes us laugh, and he doesn't go there usually.
On regular TV tonight, 911 is on ABC. George and Mandy's First Marriage is on CBS. Next Level Chef is on Fox. And then on NBC, it's Law and Order. On streaming, season 2 of Beef is on Netflix. On Netflix, there's a series premiere called Dandelion. Also, another series premiere on Netflix, Raldonito, the One and Only. On Hulu, season 3 of Vanderpump Villa. Tubi's got Big Mood, season 2 of that. And on BritBox, season 29 premiere of Silent Witness.
Never even heard of it.
Well, that's because it's British, Sheila.
That's why.
Yeah. Jamie Dornan will play Aragorn in the Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum, directed by Andy Serkis, and set before the Fellowship of the Ring.
I'm about ready for Lord of the Rings to be done and Landman to come back.
More Landman, less Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. I'm done with that Lord of the Rings series.
Lord of the Landman.
Now, yes, I'd watch that.
Yeah. Demi Moore joins Charlize Theron and
Speaking of Landman, she was in that.
and Julia Garner in Tyrant.
Julia Garner is the one. Was that Jason Bateman show that the Ozarks?
Mm-hmm.
She was the little blonde, sassy one.
Gotcha. It's a culinary thriller from Amazon MGM, directed by David Wheel. A culinary thriller.
It sounds crazy.
They're going to be cooking or something?
Cooking and throwing knives.
Erica Eleniak will reprise Shawnee McClain in Fox's Baywatch reboot.
Huh.
I forgot how you say her last name. I remember her.
I don't know if I do.
I remember.
You'd remember her.
She came later in the Baywatch. She wasn't one of the original Baywatch. Remember when they brought in some younger girls?
That's when I stopped watching.
Well, she was one of those. I'm pretty sure.
Because when they start bringing in other people, you know it's going downhill.
Right. Yeah. But seems like I remember her. She was in a movie once too that got filmed in Lexington, Kentucky. It was I think it was her. Some sort of horse racing movie, and
that's why you know her, because you work.
And I got to go there and meet her.
Yeah.
And
that's why you remember her and I don't.
Right? Yeah. Oh, totally, absolutely.
Pamela Anderson.
Oh yeah, everybody knows her. Yeah. In Sydney Sweeney news,
I think that Jason, even if there's not Sydney Sweeney news, he goes hunting for it.
I don't go looking for it. She's just all the time making news, Sheila.
He is.
She has unveiled a new American Eagle ad campaign marking her return to the brand after the controversy because it said she had good genes.
She was advertising jeans.
The new campaign, titled Sid for Short, features Sydney Sweeney modeling denim shorts and includes a playful nod to the earlier controversy, which critics said invoked problematic themes tied to the wordplay of jeans with a J and jeans
with a G.
Genes. In the ad, Sweeney appears to reference the criticism indirectly, embracing a lighter tone while continuing her partnership with the retailer. Despite the backlash, the collaboration has remained commercially successful. Duh.
I didn't think that's how they meant it. Maybe I'm just gullible.
Yeah, and I wonder how many of you fellas out there right now are in Google. Sydney Sweeney, new American Eagle ad, jean shorts.
Tim, behave yourself. You got him to realize who Sydney Sweeney was.
I don't have to get anybody to realize who Sydney Sweeney is,
he
Sheila.
was trying, so he's just playing me.
It's not my fault that
It is. It's your fault. I blame you
everywhere.
a lot. I blame you a lot. When it comes to Tim being a degenerate, you make him be one.
She's in movies. She's one of the most photographed women in the world right now, but it's my fault that because Tim doesn't have the internet or the phone.
He doesn't pay any attention until you tell him to.
Shannon Elizabeth is launching an OnlyFans account, saying the platform gives her control over her career decades after rising to fame on American Pie. She played Nadia in American Pie.
Well, then, we all know that one.
Well, yeah. She's 52 now, and she wants to share more personal and exclusive content while connecting directly with fans. She describes the move as a way to redefine her public image after years of being shaped by Hollywood expectations. Now, she played Nadia in 1999 on American Pie, said the role shaped public perception of her that she now hopes to challenge through a new venture.
And make money.
Girl, I don't think OnlyFans is going to change that.
She's just going to make money off of it.
Right. You're going to, now you're just being Nadia.
Now you're just being naughty Nadia
on OnlyFans. I don't know. They have cooking shows on OnlyFans too.
So you say.
That's what they tell me. I don't know anything about it. I've never been on OnlyFans.
But if Jason got on it, he'd only be watching the cooking shows.
Yeah.
Does Sydney Sweeney have a cooking show on there?
I'd watch it.
I know you would. See, you look naughty just saying you'd watch it.
Come on. Hey, fellas. Sydney Sweeney's about to stir something.
All right. Everybody just sitting around. Look at the way she's stirring that chili.
Nobody. Well, if she takes to whisking.
Oh, no. Y'all pay for that for sure.
Oh, boy. Lisa Hochstein was all smiles as she turned herself in a Miami jail. The Real Housewives of Miami star appeared upbeat while surrendering to authorities to face a criminal charge tied to her divorce from ex-husband Lenny Hochstein. Prosecutors allege that Lisa illegally intercepted electronic communications, essentially recording private conversations during the split. Investigators say the alleged recordings date back to 2023 and involved a listening device. Lisa has denied accusations in the past, calling it nonsense, but a warrant was issued after her ex-boyfriend was arrested last month. She voluntarily surrendered and was booked. Her lawyers insist the dispute belongs in family court, not criminal court. Phew.
That sounds like a mess.
She's one of them. She's one of those ladies who, once she's scorned, she turns into a private investigator.
You got to watch those.
The worst.
Yeah.
The worst.
Have you had girlfriends like that in the past?
Sheila.
Did you scorn anybody?
I don't think so. I don't think I've scorned.
Not on purpose.
I don't think I've scorned many. not a big scorner.
That's good. That's good, Jason.
Coming up, we've got the real good. It's a couple of stories that are positive and uplifting. We'll get to those. Also, round 4 of Ask Jason. So we'll see how that goes.
Week.
Yeah.
You haven't missed any.
Have I not?
No.
I thought I had. I thought I'd missed one.
Oh, maybe one.
Think so?
That may have been back on Monday.
I don't remember Monday now.
I barely do.
Monday was a long time ago.
I'll just give you all of them right now.
All right. So stick around for that. That's next here on Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931-Window-1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Another mostly sunny and warm day is in store for us, with highs this afternoon climbing into the low to mid 80s. Southwest wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 60s. Thursday will be mostly sunny with scattered thunderstorms possible in the afternoon and highs in the lower 80s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila with you in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville's brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 6:47.
The questions that I'll be asking this morning is about appearance, your appearance. And every one of them start the same.
That's
when it comes to our appearance, blah, blah, blah. Next question, when it comes to our appearance. So I'm just telling you, I didn't make up the questions, but I wish I did.
I'll do bad on this because I'll
give you good hints.
I care about my appearance, but I don't care about other people's.
It depends on how bad it is. You get nosy about appearances sometimes.
I mean, if it's something sticking out,
he can't stand it.
Then,
You and I each have our quirks, don't we?
I got a bad problem. Like if someone comes in here and their collar's jacked up, I can't hardly stand it. I got to fix collars.
And depending on how well I know them, especially if it's a lady, I'll go, your hair's sticking out. Can I help you with that?
Yeah.
Because I'd want somebody to tell me.
I would want somebody to tell me. That's why I always now I'll always tell a fella if their fly's unzipped. I won't tell a woman that because then I think that's pervy. Don't you think that's not good?
It depends on who would be telling me.
A man can't say that. Now I would probably tell you.
Right, I wouldn't think it's pervy. I'd think you represent me.
Right.
Zip up.
I can't be having you out there with your pants unzipped.
Zip up, look right.
Right. But if it's just somebody, like I mean even a friend, I probably still wouldn't do that. Definitely not a random.
I'm glad you tell me. That makes me feel good.
Yeah. I'd tell you, Sheila.
Thank you.
There's not,
I know. It depends on who the person is.
Yeah. I think that's weird. It's like
Billy Snyder, we might tell you.
We'd tell Billy. I would for sure. Every day, me and Sheila, we go through a bunch of news stories, try to find some that are positive and uplifting, and we call it The Real Good. Dog owners from Everett, Washington have a chance to turn their pets into local legends by supporting a great cause. The Everett Animal Shelter has teamed up with the Scuttlebutt Brewing Company for the Paws and Pints photo contest. It's a fundraiser where every $1 vote helps provide care for animal shelters. The stakes are high for the dogs entered into the contest and their owners, as the grand prize winner will have a Scuttlebutt beer named in their honor for a special celebration party, complete with custom beer labels featuring the winning dog photo.
You know I'd be all about that.
It's not just about the grand prize glory for these people, Sheila. It is for you, but the top 5 dogs will win some serious swag, including gift cards to Scuttlebutt Brewing and Mud Bay Pet Store. And for the sports fans getting in on the action, the grand prize winner and runners-up will also receive a Scuttlebutt dog leash autographed by Seattle Mariners catcher Cal Raleigh.
How about that?
Well, that sounds like a fun thing.
It does. It sounds like really good, helping the shelter.
Yeah.
Your dog gets famous. I mean, helping the shelter. Me and my dog like attention. Prizes, and my dog will get famous. I like all that.
All right. Next story, Sheila.
Oh, okay.
Chicago is making sure that every student in the city has a world of information right in their pocket with a new program called the 81 Club, which gives kids instant access to books, digital databases, and even one-on-one tutoring. The program removes the hassles of paperwork and applications and pretty much turns the kids' school IDs into library cards. With the move, more than 316,000 students have instant access to all 81 library branches in the area. It's a major win for students who might lack a permanent address or official paperwork, and removes most all of the hoops that a student might have to jump through to enjoy the benefits and resources at the library system. That's a great idea for kids to be able just to get on their phone or on their computer and have all that at their fingertips. That's really great. To the Scuttlebutt Brewing Company there in Everett, Washington, doing that for the animal shelters there, and to the 81 Club for making a difference in kids. Y'all are real good.
It's time for Ask Jason, the 4th round. I'm thinking you got them all right so far.
I don't know.
I
don't remember.
say that. This is about appearance. Your appearance. When it comes to our appearance, more than a quarter of us do this. What is it? Something to do with your hair.
Style it.
No. More than a quarter do this.
Well, I mean, I would say more than a quarter style their hair.
Maybe it's a particular way. Closer.
Where their part is?
Yes.
Wait, where's my left part?
Yeah. Most of them parted on the left. Because you know what I think about that?
What?
Because I don't really part. I'm right-handed and it's easier.
Well, this is just the way my hair landed.
This is how mine lands too.
It just lands that way.
If I try to land it the other way,
it
feels
work.
like my head's tilted wrong.
Yeah, it's just always been this.
When I change it, it feels really weird.
Never changed.
But we part our hair on the left, more than a quarter of us.
Hairs look like this since 1988.
Just grows longer, and he can't stand it to touch his ears.
Yeah.
Question number 2 about appearance.
Right. Okay.
When it comes to our appearance, 7 out of 10 people who were asked said they don't like this. What is it? It's something that I can't do.
About your own appearance? 7 out of 10 people don't like it?
Yeah.
Their gut.
No, it's something that, menopause sometimes might cause it, but not
mustache.
And usually if you have a mustache, you have a
beard.
Yeah. It said 7 out of 10 people who were asked said they don't like beards.
Really?
When it comes to our appearance, I guess on them.
Why does our appearance, I guess that would be everybody. But there's so many people with beards. I mean, there's a ton of, that's the thing. Why is it a thing if the majority of people don't like them?
They might say they don't like them, but sometimes it's really how well they're kept.
Yeah.
If they look all out of whack,
Disheveled.
disheveled beards, I don't like.
But I mean, but there is a ton of dudes out there with beards. I mean, you can't go anywhere without seeing some guy with at least one guy with a big full beard.
I feel like Duck Dynasty brought the full-fledged beard back, don't you?
I don't know when it came back.
It seemed like most people were clean shaven. Then all of a sudden, Duck Dynasty, they're like beards.
Beards.
They look cool.
I mean, and it does. I mean, some of them they do look cool.
It depends on the person, really.
I can't. I can't grow one. So.
I don't know. You're getting better about that now that you got your thyroid checked.
Well, yeah, but I'm still going on. I'm 2 weeks.
That's 2
of
weeks.
Not shaving.
My husband in 2 weeks would have had a full-fledged
Right.
Duck Dynasty beard.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I can't grow one. I've often thought it'd be fun to, but
Don't you tell Tim. Don't be working on him trying to get him to grow a beard now.
well, Tim can do whatever he wants. He's a full-grown man, Sheila. No one.
You told him he'd probably do
No one
it.
tells Tim what to do.
No,
Tim
that's the
is
truth.
his own man, and you need to let him be that way.
I wasn't doing anything against him.
Man, quit telling
Tim's
Tim.
my favorite person.
Quit telling Tim what to do, Sheila.
Oh, my.
It's oppressive.
It's impressive. Last question, Jason.
Poor old Tim.
For having to put up with me, that's true. But I don't oppress Tim. When it comes to our appearance, Jason, see, it all sounds like the same question.
Yeah.
Now, here's what's different. About every 20 minutes, when it comes to our appearance, about every 20 minutes, someone in the U.S. does this. What is it? I may need them, but I wouldn't.
Like some sort of is it a surgery?
I guess this would be a surgery.
Like a plastic surgery? Is that what they're
Yeah.
doing? Okay.
Okay, here's your hint.
Uh-huh.
Lisa Rinna.
Lips.
Yes, lip implants.
Yeah.
Get lip implants.
Every
And-
20 minutes people are getting lip implants.
Yeah. Could you imagine me? I've got thin little lips. I know that.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. This is how God created me.
Some people go too far. Lisa Rinna went too far. Lisa Rinna was a beautiful woman. Loved her days of our lives.
Well, she's still rocking her figure. And everything.
Yeah, but she went too far on the lips.
And she knows it.
Yeah. Now a little plump here and there. That's all right. You know, I mean, sometimes,
she plumped it and it stayed.
Sometimes you even have to take a Lamborghini in for a tune-up. Remember that, ladies.
Now, what's that supposed to mean?
Means that even the finest thing in the world still needs to go to the shop every now and then.
Okay.
I got them
I'm
all.
not going to get the lip flip or nothing. I think I'll look crazy.
I don't think you need to get the lip flip, Sheila.
It would look crazy. It would look like somebody smacked me.
For a little bit. They go down.
Do they go down? Well, then.
Well, no, I mean, not all the way back to original, but they plump them up real big, like you got stung by a bee.
Crazy.
And then after the bee sting goes away, it's still plump a little bit. They plumped them up.
People have gotten stung by bees on purpose.
Yeah.
They've done that before.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I don't get it
I
either.
get a little maintenance and maintaining.
Yeah.
But I don't get all the craziness.
What plastic surgery would you get, Sheila? Like if you had to.
If I had,
You had to, or Tim dies.
Oh my gosh, Jason, I'd get some fat sucked out of my tummy.
Yeah, I think if I had to, or Tim dies, I'd get a butt implant.
I'd take that out of my tummy and get it in my butt.
Yeah, I'd definitely do that.
Our poor people that's coming in.
Well, they're not coming to 7:30. There's a buffer.
Thank goodness, because our guest from Elevate Real Estate would be Lindsay and Elijah Castelli.
Mm-hmm.
If they're watching, they may not come in.
That's okay.
We'll be nice to y'all. We'll ask y'all about what implants you'd get.
And why not? They'll have good answer to that.
They would.
It'll be good, though. It'll be like good people stuff.
Yeah.
It won't be
They'll
us.
be nicer than us.
We'll get butts. It won't be that.
We can be a little redneck sometimes. We forget we're on TV
Yeah,
sometimes.
sometimes. All right. Stay with us. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
TRN News.
Prosecutors have dropped charges against 3 men arrested at the latest No Kings protest in Memphis. Reuben Birch, Adam Nelson, and David Raheim was arrested near 2nd and Beale for marching in the roadway. They faced obstructing a highway, resisting detention, and disorderly conduct charges. Birch also had one for resisting official attention. The investigation into said arrests are still ongoing. Indivisible Memphis was glad to see the charges dropped, but they still call for accountability. Meantime, a Nashville man on the city's most wanted suspects list for multiple rape counts was found hiding in a closet. DeMonquest Sandifer was arrested Wednesday at a Lishi Avenue residence. He was indicted for multiple counts of statutory rape involving a teenage girl who previously lived in the same house. Sandifer is in jail on a $150,000 bond. I'm Lee Mowen.
Number 1 for news from across the state. This is the Tennessee Radio Network.
I can solve difficult problems for a Fortune 500 company.
I can run a successful business.
I can manage your home improvements.
I can publicize your message.
I can motivate your audience.
I can put my military experience to work for your company.
I can teach your children.
I can boost your bottom line.
I can add value to your workplace.
I could be a loyal and productive employee.
But I can't put my skills to work for your organization
if I'm not given the opportunity.
If you don't recognize my talents and ability.
If you don't hire me.
If you don't have an open mind and a workplace that's open to everyone.
If you don't realize that America works best when everybody works.
What can you do?
What can you do?
What can you do?
You can remember that it worked.
It's what people can do.
It's what people can do that matters.
Nearly 50 million Americans have disabilities. Capitalize on their talents with employment practices that benefit everyone. Learn more at whatcanyoudocampaign.org.
Tennessee lawmakers have released their $58.3 billion state budget for the 2027 fiscal year. Some of the major points include hiring 50 new state trooper positions, renovating every rest and welcome center across the volunteer state, and moving the state's National Guard base from Berry Field for a second Nashville International Airport terminal. $11 million will go to an ALS center at Vanderbilt U. $200 million was cut from the final draft, mostly affecting nonprofits Governor Bill Lee wanted to support. Dedicated funding for the TWRA was not included, nor was a concrete answer on how many school vouchers would be added. Lawmakers look to approve the budget bills as early as today. Governor Bill Lee signs a bill making it illegal in Tennessee to feed wild black bears. Currently, only Gatlinburg and the Great Smoky Mountains National Park have it as a punishable act. Inside the park, sentences include up to 6 months in jail and fines up to $5,000. It's now a Class B misdemeanor for those caught, along with a minimum $250 fine. I'm Lee Mowen, Tennessee Radio Network News.
From the Cookeville Communications News Center, I'm Rafferty Cleary. The Crossville Police Department has arrested a man following an investigation into rape allegations. According to a press release, officers began investigating on March 22nd after receiving a report of rape. Through that investigation, detectives say they developed probable cause and obtained a warrant charging 18-year-old Torres Garcia. Garcia was taken into custody and transported to the Cumberland County Jail. His bond set at $150,000. Cookeville Regional Medical Center on Tuesday announced the appointment of Anne Marie Hulas Dripes as its new chief operating officer. Hulas Dripes joins the 309-bed hospital with more than a decade of healthcare leadership experience. Most recently, she served as system vice president of the Norton Heart and Vascular Institute in Louisville, Kentucky. Hulas Dripes fills the role previously held by Buffy Key, who served as CRMC COO from 2021 to 2023 when she was named hospital CEO. Early voting for the May 5th primary election begins today. The early voting period runs from April 15th through April 30th. In Putnam County, all early voting takes place at the Election Commission office at 705 County Services Drive in Cumberland County. The early voting location will be at the temporary Election Commission office in the former Lansford Kawasaki building at 2876 North Main Street in Crossville. That's the news from the Cookeville Communications News Center. I'm Rafferty Cleary.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Another mostly sunny and warm day is in store for us, with highs this afternoon climbing into the low to mid 80s. Southwest wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 60s. Thursday will be mostly sunny with scattered thunderstorms possible in the afternoon and highs in the lower 80s.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Wake up, Cookeville, it's a brand new day. Jason and Sheila got so much to say. From the heart of Putnam to the downtown streets, they're bringing you the buzz, the people you'll meet. Tuning dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a place to go. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. From festivals to fairs, local art to the games, they're keeping you connected, knowing all the names. With laughter and stories, the hour flies by. Jason and Sheila keep the good vibes high. Tune in, dial up, let the stories flow. Good morning, Cookeville, it's a show to know. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. Oh, good morning, Cookeville. Every morning feels so bright, with local voices by your side. Jason and Sheila keep it real. Cookeville's heartbeat you can feel. They're talking about the town, what's going on around. Events and news that make this county proud. With guests who take the mic, they share what's on their minds. Good morning, Cookeville, lighten up your life. So grab your coffee, start your day. Good morning, Cookeville's on the way.
Good morning, Cookeville. We're Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. And Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:07.
We'll have a high in the low 80s for today. It's 64 right now, and it might be a little windy today, too.
Yeah, they this afternoon might even get a little bit of rain, hopefully. Now they're calling for rain on Saturday, and I'm supposed to go
You got big plans.
watch Matthias play soccer.
Your grandchild.
And I didn't get to see the first one. Saw some videos from it. Maddie took some videos, but I didn't get to see it.
I loved it because he was the one that started the game.
He kicked the ball off.
Kicked it. But he was waiting for that. He just kept looking around like, when is the whistle going to blow?
I'm here. I'm ready.
Come on, blow the whistle.
How come everybody else isn't ready?
Then that whistle blew and he was off.
He reminded me of me in that moment.
He looked like you. He acted like you.
Because people weren't ready and he was.
He was ready. Let's go.
And you could just see the irritation on his face.
And then the whistle blew and then he was fine.
It was on. It was on then. He was smiling and running then. Now we're playing. Now we're doing why we came here.
Your genes are strong.
Yeah, you could tell he was just chomping at the bit to get started. Nobody else was.
Just looking around. Blow the whistle. I'm here.
But now they're calling for rain on Saturday, and Maddie texted me that they might cancel it.
You got your whole weekend planned.
Which
I
get.
Yeah.
They don't want a bunch of little 4-year-olds out there running around the rain. I understand that. I just hate it though, because I was really looking forward to.
No.
We're still going to go because there's that casino horse track up there at Fort Campbell. I forgot the name of it. But me and Donna, we're going to go stay the night there and do the casino stuff.
And then just think, even if he doesn't have a game, that just means more time you can spend with him.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. We're still going to go. I'm still going to go and see, you know, and I figure if nothing else, I can take everybody to lunch or something or whatever.
You got all matching shirts because they're the Godzillas.
They're the Godzillas. So I had custom shirts made for us all.
Yep.
And so we don't
like that too, because you come in droves to support.
Right.
To support your guy.
Yeah.
Your little man.
I wasn't going to show up at his game and not wear the team. I mean.
Right. I'm surprised, and you may have done this, that you don't have his number and name on the back of your.
I thought about it, but I didn't. I didn't put it on there.
I knew it had crossed your mind.
But he's
though.
number 9 on the team.
You should have put 9 at least on there.
Man, I can't wait till
number 9.
He's the quarterback for the Vols wearing number 9.
Wouldn't that be great?
Or he's a stocky kid. When I was watching him run, I was like, man, if he ever puts his weight into it, he's going to knock some people over. He's a little brick running around out there.
He is, and he can kick pretty good, especially for a little 4-year-old.
Yeah, he got after it.
He's pretty strong.
He's a natural athlete. What can I say?
Does he get that from you too?
No.
That's from his dad.
Yeah, it has to be. Yeah, he didn't get it from me. Sheila and I are always looking for fun stuff to talk about. We don't always read the story, but we do write down the headline. And some of them we forget about, so we don't know the context or anything about it. So here's some headlines that we didn't get to. We call it 3 dumb headlines. The way you smell immediately tells French people you're an American. Well, because we smell good and they don't, right?
Well, I have been.
I know you have. How'd they smell over there? I imagine they're very earthy smelling people.
Yes, and even Italians were.
Really?
They walk a lot of places and they don't have air conditioner.
Oh.
And it, you know.
But they got deodorant, don't they?
I question that.
Really?
I question that.
So are Americans more deodorant friendly than?
I think so.
I wonder.
Or maybe they're into the natural deodorant, which is nothing wrong with that. But sometimes that does not work on myself. I'm too much of a woman for that.
Yeah. Boy, I don't know. Boy, that's crazy. We can't help it. We smell good. French. Who even needs them anyway? We don't.
Oh, they've got all that cologne and.
Yeah, they gave us fries, and that's all we need.
But I don't even think they gave us.
They
those.
didn't. We just called it that. Same with egg roll. We made that up too. Sweet and sour chicken. We made that up too. All the good stuff.
We even made pizza better.
America made it.
Yeah. Pizza, I think, wasn't it founded in America?
Yeah, like Wisconsin or something. Like a Midwest state.
I'll take it.
Is where that started.
Still America.
Yeah. See, in America, we don't just make America great again. We make
everyone great again.
We make foreign food great. Period.
I will say
we are a rowdy bunch, ain't we?
This is why us and French sometimes have a little spat.
Yeah.
We all act real cocky, us and the French.
But we can.
They think they can too.
Yeah, but we can. We can do it. Let's see here. The second dumb headline. You've been overlooking the power of your butt. I don't think I have.
You don't think you have?
I don't think I've overlooked the power of.
So why would your butt have a lot of power?
It doesn't.
Then?
That's why I haven't overlooked
you haven't
it.
overlooked it because you don't have.
Yeah,
power.
I'm just back and crack.
But sometimes we do have a little more power.
There are some powerful ones out there. J-Lo, for instance.
Powerful butt.
Powerful.
Yeah.
Powerful.
And I think she's aware of it.
Oh, she
does.
Yeah.
And you know, when you have one like that, use it to your advantage.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's
more power to her.
There's some powerful butts out there.
Yes.
There are. Yeah. And when you shouldn't overlook them.
J-Lo goes, no, if you don't like it, don't look at it.
Yeah,
I remember her one time somebody was talking about her butt. Well, if you don't like it, don't look at it.
She's just Jenny from the block.
Yeah.
It's all right. This one's ridiculous. Why is this even a headline? Eating a plant-based diet can either raise or lower your dementia risk.
Well, that's anything.
It can either raise or lower.
There's one or the other.
Popcorn can do the same thing. Steak can do the same thing. It can either raise it or lower it. Which is it?
That's why we didn't click on that.
Why even write the article?
Because some people need to turn in something for their work. Let's just go with this. Plant-based stuff.
Yeah, it could do something.
Nobody's going to question it because who likes plant-based?
And don't overlook the power of your butt. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
One more, and I don't know the answer to this, Sheila. You may, because you're on the TikTok. Why people are eating mini clay pots on TikTok?
I haven't seen this. I don't watch TikTok a lot. If I see a TikTok thing, it's usually on Instagram that they've shared.
I guess like the little tiny clay pots. Why would you?
I've seen some people use that as you put pudding in it or something.
No, but this says they're eating the clay pots.
Well, that reminds me of that thing
They're eating the
on
cats.
They're eating the cats. They're
eating the
clay
dogs.
pots.
They're eating the clay pots.
Maybe that's when, you've seen those shows. My friend has a strange obsession. She eats chalk.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
it's something like that.
Yeah, I've seen that show. I watched one where she ate cardboard. It was a lady who ate cardboard.
Well, there's a thing called pica.
Yeah.
When your body needs some kind of minerals, maybe that's what that is. And you crave weird tastes.
I don't know.
I've never looked at a clay pot or the dirt and go, I need some of that
Yeah.
to eat. I mean,
Right. I know what you mean.
I've needed dirt for planting and things
Well,
like that.
We
but not
we
to-
understand.
I
You don't have to over explain that. We get it. We get it, Sheila. You're not eating clay pots.
You might think I would, though.
No, I wouldn't think. If someone said, I think Sheila's eating clay pots, I'd be like, I think you're wrong on that.
No. I like good
You don't
food.
look like a clay pot eater to me, Sheila.
No. I'm not. I'm a sturdy, healthy one.
Right.
I'm a Southern girl.
Yeah. If it's fried, that might be a different
might
story.
be different. Yeah.
It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Discover unbeatable value at Freedom Pawn, your ultimate one-stop shop. Conveniently located at 49 Mayberry Street in Sparta, we offer a vast selection of guns, ammo, knives, instruments, cameras, game systems, jewelry, tools, kayaks, trailers, and more. Whether you're buying, selling, or trading, our expert team is here to help. We're now open on Mondays, so visit Freedom Pawn Monday through Saturday. Come see us and experience the difference. Freedom Pawn, the friendliest and cleanest pawn shop in the Upper Cumberland.
Your home, your sanctuary. This includes your outdoor haven as well as the interior of your home. Willow Window can elevate your outdoors today with elegant and innovative products from SummerSpace. From awnings and outdoor shades to porch enclosure systems, transform your porch to your favorite part of your home. SummerSpace has the perfect solution specific to your needs. Call Willow Window today for your free estimate 931-WINDOW-1.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
For nearly a decade, I've stood with you. Through every storm, every alert, I've been here tracking, warning, protecting you and those you hold dear, delivering critical updates to keep you safe, guiding you through the chaos of the storm. I've been here for you. The Upper Cumberland isn't just where I live, it's who I am. Together, we've covered everything from tornadoes to flash floods and severe ice storms. My mission has always been the same, to keep you informed, prepared, and safe. Now I'm raising the bar, introducing the all-new Upper Cumberland Weather smartphone app. This isn't just another weather app lost in the noise. It's a new standard. This is one of the first local weather apps in the nation to offer unparalleled radar access, putting you in the driver's seat. Select from individual radar sites from every National Weather Service office across the country, sites selectable for hyperlocal precision. Explore over a dozen radar products, including high-resolution base reflectivity, velocity, radar estimated rainfall rates, and advanced dual polarization products like the correlation coefficient, which helps distinguish between rain, hail, or debris being lofted from tornadoes. Beyond radar, the app features our Tower Cam network with nearly 3 dozen high-definition live video feeds capturing every corner of the Upper Cumberland, paired with real-time temperature and wind speed data. For daily forecasts or around-the-clock severe weather coverage, stream the Upper Cumberland Weather Channel 24/7 right from the app. For 8 years, I've been your eyes on the sky. Now with the Upper Cumberland Weather app, that power is in your hands. Available soon on the App Store and Google Play. Upper Cumberland Weather. It's the weather you need when you need it.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate, and they'll be in here after 7:30. Talk to them about the market, the real estate market, and also about investing in real estate. They've been really taking that on and mentoring people to do that. So I want to talk to them about that as well. Sheila, on Wednesday, a deputy in Riverside County, California, they were at a standoff with an armed suspect. Police were in pursuit of a suspect on the highway. They tried using one of those new grappler things where they're able to shoot it out and stick a hook into the car, then reel it in like a fish.
Oh, my goodness.
The grappler failed, didn't work, and the suspect drove his car into the median. Then he refused to come out, so the SWAT team got called, and there was a 2-hour standoff. Well, a TV news helicopter was filming the whole thing, showing all the equipment that the cops were using to get the guy out of the car. There was guns, gas, drones, at least 2 armored vehicles. But then the camera caught one of the SWAT team members standing about 10 feet from the armed suspect's car on his phone scrolling a dating app.
While all that was going on. He swiped left and then swiped left 2 more times before putting his phone down. And I don't know if swiping left means yes or no. I don't know that either.
But he swiped left, and I guess he found him a couple of dates. I mean, what else was he going to be doing?
Obviously, he was bored with the whole thing.
Yeah.
Caught a job.
But you've been there 2 hours. I mean, the guy's going to get out eventually.
Got a notification. Might as well check it.
Let me see who this is.
Right.
It does sound weird. I think the news people, need to give this guy a break.
He'd been there 2 hours.
Been there 2 hours. Nothing was happening.
After a couple hours, you need a break.
Yeah. It's not there wasn't other SWAT team members there.
They got this.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he called a timeout and they didn't see that.
Is that what you do at work?
I don't know.
Timeout.
Timeout. I need to check my dating app. I need a break.
These dating apps.
I'm tired of all this swatting.
He's like, if I don't answer now, it's all going to just get built up, and then I can't ever have control of it again.
Craziness.
Crazy.
Well, this has been posted online. This is from a recent air traffic control interaction at Washington National Airport. There were pilots of 2 separate planes, both regional jets, one piloting an American Airlines Eagle flight and the other a Delta Connection flight. They started making animal sounds over the air traffic control radio. In the clip, you can hear one voice say, meow, meow. And the other voice, the air traffic controller, says, you guys need to be professional pilots. Then the cat person meows some more. Then another started doing dog sounds.
What in the world?
Then the air traffic controller said, this is why you fly regional jets. And then there's a couple more meows. Then the air traffic controller says it was funny the first 5 minutes and tells them to act like professional pilots.
When you have to tell them 2 or 3 times to act like professional pilots, something's not right.
This is why you shouldn't fly.
Me?
No, these pilots, Sheila.
I was thinking you'd think I'd be on there meowing, but I wouldn't.
But, I mean, that's That's why you don't. I don't want my pilot meowing and barking. I want my pilot.
I want him taking it seriously.
Paying attention. Now, my SWAT team member on the dating app, that's fine.
So you liked that one?
Well, that one's fine. There's other people with guns drawn and all this other stuff
that he's letting take care of things.
Yeah, he's like, I don't need my gun out.
Well, he was probably supposed to be a watch out, look out, watch out and look out.
Another airplane story for those of you planning your summer vacations. Federal authorities are investigating after a California resident reported that a large chunk of ice fell from the sky and crashed through the roof of their house and landed right on the couch. The incident occurred at 11:15 in the morning last Friday at a home in Whittier. The homeowner reported hearing what sounded like an explosion and found a large block of smelly, dirty-looking ice on her living room couch. The chunk of ice was white with brown and yellow stains.
Yuck.
You know what that is. The home is under the Los Angeles International Airport landing approach, and there's a plane over the house approximately every 3 minutes.
What if she'd been sitting in that spot? She'd probably been dead.
Oh yeah, big chunk of ice like that.
Crazy.
And even worse, poo and pee ice. Because that's what that is. It is,
Yeah.
right?
That's what I would think.
I mean, brown and yellow.
Don't let it touch the fella. That's something about a snake, though, isn't it? A real snake.
I don't know,
Never
Sheila.
mind. It's getting worse.
What's getting worse?
Oh, I'm trying to make sense of it, and then it's just.
Well, there's no making sense of it. I mean, a big chunk of ice fell on her house and on her couch.
Well, how are they going to find out which plane it came from? Because she's going to need somebody to pay for that.
Well, it was 11:15, so she could probably see who was taking off and landing during that time.
Somebody needs to get her a new roof and possibly a new couch.
Definitely a new couch.
We don't want pee and poop on
I mean, in the cleanup of that's terrible. Flying. A popular Christmas charity fundraiser called SantaCon that floods New York City with thousands of drunken young people wearing Santa costumes every holiday season is actually a con. Federal authorities arrested SantaCon's organizer, Stephen Pildes. He's 50 on Wednesday after being indicted on wire fraud charges in Manhattan federal court. Authorities said he donated only a small fraction of the $2.7 million he raised through SantaCon charity. And the tradition featured a ticketed bar crawl through city streets each December that attracted over 25,000 people dressed as holiday-themed characters. The event promotes itself as raising money for charity. Beyond the ticketed admission, bars and restaurants donate 10 to 25% of their food and beverage sales to the charity as well. Authorities said he siphoned more than half the proceeds raised each year for personal purchases, including renovations to his lakefront property in New Jersey, concert tickets, luxury vacations in Hawaii and Las Vegas, extravagant meals, and a luxury vehicle.
I'll bet that happens more than we think. Remember we read something a couple of weeks ago. They were having some kind of Barbie theme thing, and it was supposed to be a lot of swag.
Right, and it wasn't.
It wasn't anything. It was just cheap cardboard stuff, not really even Barbie stuff.
And the people who do real stuff, they need to get behind whatever it is to arrest this guy.
I agree.
Because there are people out there doing stuff that are raising money and are doing the right things, but
all of this hurts them too.
Right. If you've been taken by this, what makes you think the next one's real?
Exactly.
And that's just going to give everybody a
like
bad
the
name.
Census Bureau.
That sounds like fun, though, dressing up as Santa Claus and going drinking.
It could be when it's done right.
Yeah, that sounds like fun.
Don't mess with Santa. But, y'all, I do have to tell you this. The Census Bureau, there really are Census Bureau people that come around wanting to know stuff. But if you get texts saying, oh, you need to fill this out, no, they're just trying to get information from you. So do not reply back to all that, to the texts.
Well, it's like getting a call from the IRS.
Yeah.
IRS ain't calling you.
But there's a
They're
lot
showing up at your house.
They know when, because you get something in the mail and saying, fill out the Census Bureau thing. A lot of times that's real.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've gotten one in the mail before. I've never had anybody come to my house. I guess
I did. And they had, this was just 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. I've never filled one out.
I have. And then they keep coming. So I don't know if I need to anymore.
Yeah. I've never filled one out. I've got one in the mail, never filled it out. No one's ever come to my house and asked me to fill it out. I don't know why I haven't. I don't have any problem with the census.
Yeah.
But I just
this
never
man
have.
was real. He had on little legit stuff.
Now, somebody came to the house a couple of years ago, but it wasn't the census. They were asking, it was, I want to say it was some Tennessee wildlife or something. Of course, that's back when they were, we were run over with wild hogs. Yeah. And it was
bad.
They
really were trying to help on that.
Yeah, so they were asking questions about that. They eventually started flying a helicopter and just shooting hogs from the helicopter.
Were they trying to warn people, hey, we're going to be flying around shooting people?
I guess, but it was crazy. They were flying low. You could see them with their guns out. It was like Viet Hog.
Viet Hog.
Yeah. I imagine every time I saw them, I heard Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Yeah.
Fortunate Son.
Fortunate Son.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, as they were flying across. Yeah. It's Good Morning Cookeville. We're live here in the Willow Window Studio. Good Morning Cookeville is brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. Speaking of Elevate Real Estate, they'll be here in the studio with us next on Good Morning Cookeville, live in the Willow Window Studio.
No support from my broker, minimal commission splits, and outdated marketing tools.
Sound familiar? Accelerate your real estate career with Elevate. Experience broker support, coaching, and training on how to make your team successful, competitive commission plans, and cutting-edge marketing tools.
Join our innovative company with a proven system that compresses 3 years of business growth into just 1 year. Please call 931-520-6450. Elevate Real Estate. We help you accelerate.
Hey guys, this is Jeff Root, General Manager at Ford Lincoln of Cookeville. I love our customers, but honestly, I don't want to see any more of them in our service department. Why? Because we now offer mobile service and mobile detailing, where we come to you. Time for an oil change? We'll do it in your driveway. Does your car need a bath? We'll wash it while you're at work. The best part, these services are available at no extra cost. Schedule your mobile service or mobile detailing appointment today. Call us 931-526-3325.
Upper Cumberland business owners, ready to turn up your growth without turning up the stress? Picture this, your phone buzzing with new customers. Foot traffic is picking up, and folks are saying, I heard your ad on the radio, I had to stop by. That's the real power of radio advertising with Cookeville Communications. We're the trusted local choice that's affordable, effective, and fast. We handle everything. Custom plans tailored to your budget. Yes, any size works. Professional ad script writing, quick production, and on-air scheduling. No complicated processes, no high-pressure sales, just professional service that gets your message in front of thousands of engaged local listeners. Starting this week. Ready to get your message out there and watch your business grow? Call 526-7144. That's 526-7144. Speak to one of our experienced sales team members and let's build something great together. Cookeville Communications, local voices, real results. Your business deserves to be heard.
I'm Jacob Vinson with the UCR Sports Reports. In the NBA play-in game last night, the East 7th and 8th game between Philadelphia and Orlando, the 76ers beat the Magic 109-97. Tyrese Maxey paced the Sixers with 31 points as the 76ers advanced to play the Celtics in the first round. In the UEFA Champions League quarterfinals, Arsenal advanced to the semis after beating Sporting 1-0 on aggregate. Bayern Munich beat Real Madrid 6-4 on aggregate to advance to the semifinals as well. The Atlanta Braves got a series win against the Miami Marlins after winning 6-3 last night. The Braves improved to 12-7 and start a 3-game set with the Phillies tomorrow. Elsewhere in the MLB, the Reds topped the Giants 8-3, Yankees over the Angels 5-4, Cubs over the Phillies 11-2, and the Brewers topped the Blue Jays 2-1. Join us tonight for some high school baseball as the Upperman Bees host Coffee County in a non-district game. First pitch is set for 5:30 live on the UCR Facebook page and YouTube channel. I'm Jacob Vinson, and that was the UCR Sports Report.
From the WHUB Willow Window Studios, your trusted window, garage door, and custom window treatment experts. Willow Window. Stop by their new showroom at 310 Newman Drive, Cookeville.
Good morning, Cookeville. It's Jason and Sheila. We're here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. It's 7:34.
We're happy to have Elijah and Lindsay Castelli with us with Elevate Real Estate. Good morning, you two.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Fantastic.
So, tell us about, you were telling us about New York and learning. I've been watching a lot of your videos on Facebook, and a couple of reasons. One, I learned something. Two, they're very motivational. And if you're having a day, which, we all have days.
Yeah.
Elijah's videos are just really good to help you get over that day. And I'm not into, real estate investing or things like that. I wish I was. I think it's cool, but you don't need to be into that to get some of the lessons that you're telling, that you're doing on your videos. I really appreciate those.
Thank you. Yeah, definitely. And I appreciate you saying that. That's so kind of you. And that's one thing we try to do is add value to people. And you can do that in so many different ways. Like you can add value to people. To me, one of the biggest ways you can add value to people is help them buy a home. Especially in one of the toughest times. Like these last 3 years have not been easy. We've seen nationally about 4 million homes, residential homes selling a year. We should be seeing 5.5 million. It's just tough. It's an uphill climb. There's a lot of stress into that. But, I bought my first rental when I was 15 and then another one when I was 22.
Yeah, but you're a freak in that deal.
Well, and but I was going to say, and I appreciate you saying that, but I mean, how at 15, yes, I would say that's a little early.
Right,
There's no doubt. Yeah, but at 22, that was kind of back normal.
Sure.
When we
was,
grew
and
up,
now
right?
people are renting at longer years into their
Absolutely.
40 years old. And it's just like, man, why would you wait so long to make such a great investment? That's unfortunate when people retire at the age of around 65. Their net worth right now is around $400,000. So that is actually what the average home is selling for. Around not here, probably we're closer to probably $325,000, $330,000, but nationally, around $410,000 is what the average home is selling for, according to Realtor.com. So when people retire, they got a net worth of about $400,000. So that's all in their house.
Oh yeah.
So I love that we get to help people buy something that's going to add value to them. Now, there's more important things than money, and you can't take a lot of those things with you. So we try to keep mindful of that, and that's why, like you were saying, I was so fortunate that this last week I got to go with my dad to New York for the first time. Thanks to Lindsay helping schedule all the hotel rooms. She put me right down on 41st Street in Manhattan. And I don't know if y'all have ever been to New York. That was my first time going, but man, that's you got to move fast. Like
you
do.
Do.
Be quick on your feet out there.
Did it smell to you the whole time I was in New York, in Manhattan? I was like, it smells.
It's so funny you say. I had a guy I played tennis with last night, and he said, "Did you go in the subway?" I said, "No, man." I said, "That seemed too dangerous to me." He laughed. He said, "In Manhattan, you won't have to worry about it." He said, "But it smells horrible down there."
It just smells.
That's what he said. It
smells
bad down there.
And
I did not get on the subway, so I didn't. But yes, there is and of course smoke blowing everywhere.
Oh sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's different. It's different, man.
Yeah, I mean,
you appreciate here, didn't
we get
always.
We get so used to here where it's fresh air. I mean, it really is. I mean, every now and then, from the restaurant, you'll get a steak or a bacon smell, which I don't hate.
Yeah.
But you get out a little bit, and it's just nice fresh air here. You go to Manhattan, and no fault of the people there in Manhattan, it just has an odor, and I don't know. It
smells like smells like money too, man. Because like everything out there is out to get your money the whole time you're there.
Yeah,
it's like, if you want to shop, go to New York. I'd say that's the place to shop. But yes, it does make you grateful to come back to Tennessee, and you can see why people are coming here so quickly.
Oh sure, yeah.
Voting with their feet. Tennessee is a great area,
and still growing. I know there's been maybe just a slowdown of the growth, but it's still growing. We're still in the top 10, I believe, in the country.
I believe so, yeah. I think we're actually in the top 5, and I think we've been in the top 5 for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing.
I read somewhere, I believe it was one of these like U.S. News World Report kind of thing, and they were talking about stagnant markets, and they listed Nashville as one of the stagnant markets. when something happens in Nashville, does it trickle down to us, or does that stay in those towns like Nashville or Knoxville or Chattanooga? Are we more in a bubble?
That's a really good question. And, personally, I would say that what happens in Nashville may not affect us as much because their prices are so much higher. You're looking at areas like Franklin and Brentwood where if you've got $1 million, you might get in a nice neighborhood there. So
you might.
Yeah, I don't think Cookeville. We're just not. I talked to a guy the other day that is considering moving here from California, and I asked what his budget was, and he said anywhere from about $1 million to 1.7. I said, well, you can get in any neighborhood you want. You'll have your pick of places here. But he was thinking Franklin, Brentwood, Farragut, and Knoxville, where you would probably those are starter prices in some of their neighborhoods.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So no, I don't think that area is going to affect us like it does.
Well,
they may be slowing down there,
right?
Yeah, but that's a different market. Our market's still pretty healthy.
Yeah, well, that's it seems by the numbers it seems that way. It seems like there's been maybe not as many transactions, but as much dollars or more so in real estate. At least I think 2025, I believe that was the numbers there for that.
I feel like it cuts the wheat from the chaff, though. We've been in it since 2008, 2009, and last year and this year, you've got to go back old school to like a mini recession where you really have to work.
Yeah.
The people that came in it when it was booming, they left, the agents.
Sure.
And so I feel like, the ones that are in it now, the ones that are seasoned, like your wife, the ones that really know the grind and know how to grit through all this.
Yeah.
It really has brought out the fruitation of the good agent.
Yeah. I mean, and I think that's great too, because there was seemed to be a glut there for a while of, and you guys do a great job of training agents too. So you're not just getting an agent and throwing them out on the street. You have a process that you go through, and you really set up people for success.
Yeah, I think we heard so many times that, good people just got so discouraged. Such good people, smart people just didn't have a plan and a process. And I know there's several companies that do this very similar. But we just heard those objections and put them into opportunities to, if you want to do this full time, we've got Denator Hill in our office that, hey, just open the white pages, open the book and just call. I mean, that's literally hard work. And what percentage of people really want to do that?
Right.
But that is part of it. And it's going out there and being the walking billboard. It's so easy to put yourself on social media and on a board.
Right.
But the hard thing is to go out there and kind of really show yourself and put in the grind and have a system and a process.
Put yourself out there as well. Not just like you said on social media, making the connection.
Yes.
And really seeing what your client wants and what you're looking for, and just searching for that client.
Yeah. It's hard to be a lone ranger. You need a lot of back support. You need help. You need that encouragement. You don't understand.
And that's in every facet. That's business and life. You got to have that.
You do.
For sure.
Yeah.
Wanted to talk to you guys too, and maybe we'll take a break and come back because I have a feeling that this might go a little longer. Again, I've been watching and reading stuff about, the real estate investment. And I think that's something that you guys are doing that not everybody does, I feel like, and tell me if I'm wrong, that you come to you and say, I want to do some real estate investing and I don't know how to do it. And it seems like you could just walk in. I mean, it seems like, you can tell me if I'm wrong, walk into your building and say that, and you would say, well, come on, let me show you how it works. Or we have this coming up that we can show you how it works. So we'll take a break. I want to talk to you about that because that's a really great thing, especially if, you're starting to look at how am I going to retire one day? That could be, real estate could be part of that process. So we'll talk to Elijah and Lindsay from Elevate Real Estate about that coming up in just a little bit here on Good Morning Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. We'll be right back.
Elevate your space with high-quality window treatments from Willow Window. Our dedicated team crafts custom solutions featuring sleek blinds, elegant shades, custom interior and exterior shutters, and luxury drapery tailored to your style. Transform your windows into stunning focal points that enhance your home's charm. Reach out to us today for your complimentary estimate. 931 Window 1.
Whether you're looking for a new home or needing to auction off farm equipment and estates, Triple C Realty and Auction will help you with a smooth transaction every time. At Triple C Realty and Auction, we help find families, homes, and support our community. Every solid structure rises from a strong foundation, and our exceptional team wants to be a trusted source for all your real estate needs. Triple C Realty and Auction in Monterey and Crossville, where every key unlocks a new beginning. Visit triplecrealty.com.
Unlock the best of local entertainment with Hub Plus. Do you have Roku? Download the Hub Plus app today. Dive into exclusive content like Good Morning Cookeville presented by Elevate Real Estate, catch all the action with high school sports from Upper Cumberland Reporter, and stay updated with the latest weather from Upper Cumberland Weather. Plus, enjoy fantastic local shows such as The Randy Porter Show and Cookeville Lifestyles Show. Don't miss out. Download the Roku app now and start exploring.
From the Upper Cumberland Weather Studio, I'm Anthony Taylor with your Wednesday morning forecast. Another mostly sunny and warm day is in store for us, with highs this afternoon climbing into the low to mid 80s. Southwest wind around 10 to 20 miles per hour. Mostly cloudy skies are expected overnight with lows in the lower 60s. Thursday will be mostly sunny with scattered thunderstorms possible in the afternoon and highs in the lower 80s.
Good morning, Cookeville. Jason and Sheila here in the Willow Window Studio. Good morning, Cookeville, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate at 745.
And we are so happy to have Elevate Real Estate with us. It is Elijah and Lindsay Castelli, who are the founders of Elevate. And I love that because the name Elevate, you elevate folks not only with their homes, but in their lives, too. You really believe in people. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's why it comes back to you, because you start with the people, talk to them, have a conversation with them, find out what they need. And really, it's all about connection. Mm-hmm. And that really is, that's how it is in life.
Yes.
You find happiness, and then you're just a better person in general. So is that kind of what your purpose is? I know you love real estate, but you love people even more.
Yeah. I feel like, and I don't want to speak for Lindsay here, but I definitely feel like God's given us a purpose, and real estate's more like the vehicle.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like when you're good at what you do, you get results, and people are attracted to that. They want to know how to do that.
Right.
And there's no secret to it. It's hard work. But there is a program and a process that you can walk through to get better. And so a lot of it is inviting them into this little world we call real estate, and then training them to be great in all areas. Zig Ziglar talks about the will of life. And in that will of life, he talks about every area, you know, your spiritual, your physical, your mental. And, you know, I'll be 50 in July. And so you realize the value of your spirit, your physical, you know, like you start to realize I don't recover like I used to. I took my dad to the doctor the other day. He's 77. He probably has just a little bit of cancer. I hope they're catching it very quick. I think we're going to push it back.
I hope so too.
But we're catching the value of, like, man, it's so important that we take care of ourselves even physically. So what Lindsay and I are really trying to do is, man, we believe being successful in one area, your career, can help you be successful in all areas. And we want to talk to the whole person, not just the career.
Well, it's about discipline. Yes. You know, I mean, you have to have some discipline if you want to reach a certain goal, and that's always been the most difficult thing for me, to be honest, is just that discipline. I used to say, I don't have it's willpower. It's discipline to do it.
A lot of accountability too.
Yeah.
And I think that's why being in a team and in a community aspect is so much healthier, because, you know, like I heard a guy say once, he said, I got two eyes. I can see somebody out there, but I can't see me.
Right.
So when you have people around you that actually care about you, that can help you become better at who you are. So, you know, it's like a lot of times when somebody takes a picture and you're like, dang, I didn't know I looked like that.
Right, yeah.
You know, where did that come from?
When did I get a gut?
Yeah. But that's like 5 or 6 years not looking at yourself seriously.
Yeah,
right?
that's right,
It pops up.
When somebody said hold a mirror to you, it's like we just kind of brush our hair and leave for the day. You don't really.
I just look at the good parts and move along. Yeah.
Right. And that's all we want to hear sometimes. But when you got people around you that really care, they're gonna talk to you in a different way.
Right.
Sure.
And so with Lindsay and I, it isn't always kumbaya, and it isn't always easy. But we're going to have tough conversations that are either going to build people or at times break people. And we're okay with that too, you know, because what we are growing in the community we're building, it's not for everybody. and we're okay with that. You know, selling real estate.
And they need to,
ain't
sometimes
for
they need to
everybody.
be there to find out, well, I've wanted to do this. I'm interested in this. And they have to have the experience to know, well, that's not for them.
Well, I mean, anything in sales isn't easy.
No.
I mean, sales is not an easy job, no matter what you're selling.
Complete rejection every day.
Every day, every day.
Good no's, you
Yeah,
know?
that's
you
right.
ain't done your job if you didn't get told no a few times.
Yeah.
So you got to be prepared for that mentally and spiritually.
So, wanted to talk about the real estate investing part of what you're doing, because that is that's the thing that I don't hear a lot of real estate companies doing. You know, it's smart to do this. How is there? Do you do classes about this, or do you just come in and say I want to try this, or how does this work? Because I mean, it seems
it's a great question.
that way.
Have your ideas too.
Yeah, it's a great question, and I'd say, you know, again, what we feel like Elevate is a faith-led coaching and mentorship program with an emphasis on leadership. And John Maxwell's taught us that leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. And so when you can you use your leadership to influence people, hopefully in good ways. And so the mentorship program really becomes a part of how we teach our team members and those within our community to invest. You know, because we know, being in real estate, a lot of the numbers that people don't realize. And so if you buy a home now, you put a little bit of a down payment. Let's say it's $250,000. You take 20% and you pay it down. That's $50,000. In 15 to 20 years, that home's probably going to be worth $350 or more. You got a 5% appreciation. So these homes go up in value. Somebody else is paying for it, and all you put in was $50,000. And in 15 years, you can take out $350. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
But we weren't taught about that at school.
No.
And when you say somebody else is paying for it,
You
break
put a
that
tenant in
down.
there. So
okay, so you're looking for a
So
tenant.
it's a rental.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at, is a rental. And so somebody else is making the payment for you. You've put a little bit of a down payment down, which you have to save up for, and that is easy. But when you learn how to do that once, then you can pull a little bit more money out of a home that's been
Reciprocates.
paid down, and you can buy another. So it can snowball pretty quickly. But again, Lindsay and I aren't trying to teach people how to pay into healthcare and benefits and such as that, because we know most people don't ever really even use those benefits. But it seems to be a good package to attract really talented people that after they've been in their job 5 or 6 years, they've hit a lid.
Right.
They can't go no further. And it's kind of like a grind, like, oh, I got to go to work. Where we're wanting people to show up and say, hey, I get to go to work. I get to help people buy one of their best investments they're ever going to make. And on top of that, I can, since I play in real estate, I can buy real estate and not have to depend on the government when I retire, and maybe get $25,000 a year. I can have something that's grown in so much value.
Well, their life is growing in every direction, not just that real estate.
100%, and that's where mentorship comes in. Yes.
So is this people who work for you can just like normal people come and get this?
Normal people.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? It can, like, you know, I do not want to be a real estate agent. I've watched it. I do not want to be that. I don't want to
Live
be
with it.
I don't want to. I don't. It just it's a ridiculously sometimes
You're always on, right?
You're always on.
Yeah, 9 to 5.
You know, I tell you what I am good at. I am good at helping put up signs.
Yes.
I can zip tie a sign. I can post in the ground. I am a master at real estate signs.
Man.
I'm good at that. Did one last night. Did one last
You're a good support help.
Right.
Yeah.
And we all need that too. There's
But-
times when we need to know what role we need to
Sure.
play.
And I'm a sign putter upper. But, you know, for someone who's not a real estate agent, is not working for you, just somebody in the community, can they come and be mentored?
You know, it's such a good question, and I was so glad yesterday.
Really great. I love your visions.
Lucas McCoy.
They're not visions. They're just ridiculous ideas.
But they're great
Okay.
ideas, because that's just what I want to see Elijah do. He has so much knowledge, and he's paid in a lot of money to invest in himself. To be that's his goal. That's his dream.
Well, he's doing it on video now for everybody now.
That's right.
You know, so I mean, to have that
help the
personal
community.
mentorship would be awesome. I mean, that's something that, I mean, I would take advantage of.
To have those workshops.
Yeah.
Those community.
Well, it's funny that you say that. Lucas McCoy, he's our listing coordinator. He's been with us
Yeah.
for 4 or 5 years, and he graduated with a degree from Tech in journalism, and he doesn't have a real estate license, but he just took his home and turned it into a rental.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's got his first rental now.
Great for Lucas.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you don't. Yeah, you know
And
Lucas
he's a
too.
great
Yeah,
guy.
we love
Great
Lucas.
dude.
He works hard.
Yeah, he does.
And
And
you
so-
talk about that connection. He has that with people too.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah.
But he doesn't have his real estate license. So can anybody do it, even if they don't have a real estate license? The answer is yes.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, we don't do these things unless we get close to people that are doing them.
Mm-hmm.
So Lucas has been exposed to it now for 4 or 5 years, and he's like, why would I sell my house when I've almost got it paid off? It's a perfect rental.
Mm-hmm.
Got a buddy that needs that. Now, I would advise getting a property manager, not managing yourself, especially with friends and family.
Oh, yeah.
You need a little buffer in between that. But I'm so glad he's going to take an opportunity to learn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so anybody can do it.
Well,
And he's a great
To be
example
continued.
of that.
How about that?
So
There you
he
go.
didn't answer, did he?
No.
He didn't answer
He
that.
did. It's a type of you
No,
look
no,
for a
I-
certain type of people you can trust to put your name with them too, though.
Elijah, let's face it, Elijah kicked the can down the road
It was a political answer.
on this mentorship.
Yeah.
It was. You were like running for president up
Yes,
there.
yes.
I understand the
I
question.
wouldn't want his job right
I'm not
now.
answering it.
I will say though, I love that vision because that is next level. How do we take it from inside our? It's kind of like church. How do we take that ministry from inside the walls to outside?
Yeah.
To help to influence all the area communities, because like you're saying, I want to do this, but there's a big gap
Yeah. And I
from
may
the
not-
knowledge and how to start it.
And I may not want to do it because of real estate. I may
Right.
want to do it to boost my leadership skills in the job I currently have, or the leadership skills at my home, or the leadership skills at my church.
It's huge.
You know, that's something that it's always great to keep learning how to do that. To be a good leader, there's plenty of bad leaders. How do you become a good leader? How do you empower people? How do you keep people working for you and happy?
Because you have the title doesn't mean you're a good leader.
Amen. So
We've seen
so
that.
I think
several
there's a
times.
lot to learn. There's a lot to learn,
There
and like
is.
Lindsay was saying, you have invested into yourself, and now we all want a little bit of it.
It's all right. We got a lot to give, man. By the grace of God, we got a lot to give.
So, we were talked a little bit too about the current market here in the Upper Cumberland, still strong.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for the first time in a while, we went over a 6-month supply coming out of the winter months.
Mhm.
Now, we dropped down to a 5-month supply last month, and so it's back at seller's market. But we really did kind of push over into a buyer's market.
Mhm.
Spring's come in and it's doing what's supposed to do. People
Right.
are coming in from out of state. They're buying. Our supply is going down. We dropped down to a 5-month supply. That is a seller's market, but it's much more to the buyer's favor than it's been. Tennessee, even though we've had a rough 3 years, Tennessee's still been a pretty strong
sure.
moving
It's been
state.
lucrative.
So we've weathered a storm that if we weren't in Tennessee, we probably would have been feeling a lot more, especially as real estate.
I bet.
agents. But it's been good, and it's continuing to show good.
How does all these political signs get in the way of y'all's real estate
That's
signs?
a great question.
I was
Mayor.
talking.
I've wondered that
I
myself.
was wondering about that last night when I was helping put up the sign. I was like, look at all these real estates. I look at all these political signs.
There's almost so many that
Yeah.
I can't see anything but signs.
Yeah.
I don't really see.
I bet y'all can't wait for this to be over.
Well,
There's always going to be those objections.
Yeah.
Interest rates, political signs, such as that. But it goes back to motivation.
Mm-hmm.
It goes back, do you need to sell versus want to? Do you need to buy versus want to? I think that's where the coaching and training comes in.
Right.
There's so many people that, like you said, talking about signs. I don't think our agents have ever put signs out because we have a team that does that. We have a system that does that. So that one agent can do what they do best, and that's sell real estate.
Oh,
So we
sweet.
take care of everything else. We kind of spoil them, a little bit spoiled.
Well, that's okay.
We just let them be that agent, and we take care of everything else. We take care of the paperwork. We take care of deadlines. We just let you be that agent. That's what we grow because we've been there, done that. We've had the kids in the back, put the signs out, had to do everything. So I just believe it's a lot to do, a lot. But again, going back to those objection handlers.
I did get a nice cream treat for putting
There
up
you
the
go.
sign, though.
There
I
you
did get a treat
go.
afterwards.
There's a bonus.
Yeah. I always get a little bonus. Yeah. That was
Every
my
part
pay.
of your life has to be.
You have to
in
end it with a
proportion.
treat. Yeah. You do this, you get a treat.
But
It's work.
Yeah.
it's
Paycheck.
motivation. You
Yeah.
got to find that motivation of that person.
Yeah.
And that never changes.
Well, thank you guys for being here, and thank you for being such a great sponsor here. Good Morning Cookeville, and I'm trying to get Sheila to watch her mouth. She can get off the chain a little bit, and
Hey, I'll let you handle it today.
Yeah.
I know, right? He was organized.
You were asking good questions.
Yeah.
I behaved.
you did good. But thanks you guys for being here. We appreciate it so much.
It's our pleasure.
It's Good Morning Cookeville tomorrow. Who's our guest tomorrow?
Well, we have some of the cast members of Little Mermaid from All Good School.
Oh, that's great.
And then Casey Fox, he's the athletic director of Tennessee Tech, and we'll talk to them about some of the great things that they have going on.
Golly.
And there's so much that are changing that's good for the better.
New basketball coach. Want to talk to him about that and what that means for the basketball
We
team.
will get him scheduled too, but he's got to settle in a little bit.
Yeah. His family's still down in Tampa, so he's making back and forth a little bit. But we'll get him in. Tobin Anderson, the new coach there. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. We'll see you back here tomorrow. It's Good Morning Cookeville here in the Willow Window Studio, brought to you by Elevate Real Estate. See you. Bye.